Labuan Bajo after having completed the Komodo tour from Lombok. That was 4 days, 3 nights.
Yeah, we started on the edge of Lombok, then we went to Sumbawa, and then we carried on around the Komodo Islands, and now we're here in Flores, in Labuan Bajo.
Labuan Bajo. But over the next few days, we're just going to explore and see what there is actually to do here, because we couldn't really find much information online. But we're looking forward to showing you.
Come to this great artisan bakery, like iced lattes and like, this is a takeaway cup. And I just had the most amazing croissant. I didn't get to show any videos of it though. Just on our way now to rent a bike, and we're headed to the Rangko Caves. There's these great caves you can do in Labuan Bajo. It's about a 30-minute drive, and then it's like blue caves, sun's coming through, fresh water, so it should be pretty cool. And we have to get a boat to get there, so come with us. He says, follow me. So we've just made it. This place is called the Wulang Beach, and you pay 200k for the boat, and then they take you to the cave, the Rangko Caves. So off we go.
We have made it to Rangko Cave. We didn't really expect to end up having a private boat, but we did. Only UK 250k is about £12, so 13, 14 euros, which isn't too bad for a boat to cross, considering they were charging, what was it,
1.5 mil.
1.5 mil in Labuan Bajo to come here. Yeah, so we're here slightly low season. It's the 4th of October, I think, today. So it's not like peak season, so it might be why it's slightly less busy. Fern's not the biggest fans of the monkeys sometimes, because they can be a little bit, but I love monkeys, like they're one of my favourite animals, but they can be pests out here sometimes. So we think we've made it to our first cave. First cave just in here. It says it's Jagalar Kebishan. I've probably completely butchered that pronunciation. But
Wow.
apparently we're going in here. So let's see what's in here. It is. So that cave was pretty damn cool. We were very lucky initially because it was just us and a couple of other people. Really recommend coming here if you're in Labuan Bajo area after the Komodo tour or whatever. This is one of the spots that we do think is pretty damn good. So we've come to this place called the Lighthouse, which is basically by the port in Labuan Bajo, just to chill out for the rest of the day after being at Rangko Caves. But We went to Siesta yesterday as well. We'll leave a link to that in our description. That's a really cool place with kind of a sunset view. But yeah, the views behind me are just something else.
Trees are so green and luscious here. Like, this is, I would arguably say, better than Lombok. Look at this, it's beautiful. Welcome to Cunca Wulang. Right, this is where the walking starts.
To Cunca Wulang waterfall. Cunca Wulang. And we've got our guide. It was, what was it, 150k each and then 50k for the guide. You walk down. It took us about 40 minutes this morning from Labuan Bajo to here. Awesome drive. It was almost just worth it just for the drive. But we are now here, going to go explore some waterfalls. But yeah, it should be cool. Doesn't show it on camera, but it is actually pretty steep here. As we are skiers and snowboarders, in ski terms, it's probably a steep red or a black. We're trying to get down. That kind of gives it an idea of how steep it is. And then flip-flops / Crocs. It is not the easiest of places to manoeuvre down, but the waterfall is just down here, so it should be pretty cool. This is awesome. Wow. This is the tallest waterfall we've been to.
One thing we have noticed about Flores is a lot hotter and drier than in Bali and Lombok. So something to be aware of. And also to remember that these islands off of Bali are Muslim islands, so it's always nice to be respectful and wear a t-shirt and a sarong.
This is by far the coolest waterfall we've been to. There's an awesome bridge going across. We've got a waterfall just over here with a big canyon. And it's like a canyon river going all the way down. It is honestly so cool. Wow. And there's big jumps. There's no one here either. Well, we are in the low season because we're here in October, but there's maybe 10 people here, max. I imagine it gets a lot busier in peak season, but wow. Flores so far has been awesome. Over our whole 2 months in Indonesia, we think that is probably our most favourite waterfall we've been to. So it's pretty pristine, no one here. It was just really spectacular. So if you are even in Labuan Bajo for like a day or 2 days, get a bike and go here because it is so cool, not expensive, and so worth it. It's so much fun. So we are now at these caves that Fern's organised. I'll put the name up because I can't actually remember exactly what they're called. But they're about 10 minutes from Labuan Bajo. We've gone to them on the way back. And Fern loves caves, so we thought we'd go to some cool ones. She always says her favourite of these ones in Italy. We'll put up on the screen what they are. But I think it will be hard to top those, but it should still be pretty cool. So yeah, it'd be awesome to see. We've got a guide, 150k, both of us. But yeah. It's a pretty cool walk through the forest as well, through the woods.
So behind me here is the umbrella stone, and millions of years old. It used to be underwater, so you can still see on all of the rocks, it's like coral. But it's really cool. It's very similar to Stonehenge, the tour guide was saying. He was also saying that Flores, millions of years ago, used to be underwater, and then there was an earthquake and it rose up. So the caves we're just about to go into, there's lots of underwater fossils against the walls, like turtles and can't remember what those. It's like a circle swirl, like the classic fossil. This place was discovered by a Dutch priest in the 1950s? 1951. And it was all underwater. So.
Walking along and there's just a tiny little green snake sticking out. Poisonous green snake. And behind us there's a bit of coral reef, old coral. From millions of years ago.
Really cool.
That's so cool. So the highest point here is 75 meters, which would have meant years and years ago, millions of years ago, this cave was 75 meters below water. More than that. Well, this point, if the top was the top of the cave, 75 meters. It really is awesome. Also makes you think what else exists. Well, not what else exists, because we know lots of cool caves exist underwater, but wow. We are now venturing into a dark cave. In here, we've got the helmets on, the silly little helmets on. Mine's mine's like a hi-hat. But we're going to go explore. We probably won't be able to see much on camera, but we'll try to show you as much as we can.
So he wears these
This cave is so cool, so worth going to if you're thinking about coming.
This is really cool.
Properly exploring now. I'm pleased I've got my helmet on.
This is so cool. Can't even see it really, can you?
Hey. It's crazy how it's all preserved.
Yeah. We're in the proper. Wow, this place is so cool. Music.
That's so cool.
This is pretty cool, huh?
Yeah. It's awesome.
That's really, really cool.
So we've just finished coming out of the caves, which was so cool. We could not recommend going into those more.
Yeah, and it's not really talked about. Like, not many people know about it. Everything's sort of overshadowed.
I mean, there wasn't, when we looked up what to do around here, there wasn't really a lot. So it's part of the reason we want to make this video.
Yeah, the Mirror Stone Caves.
Mirror Stone Cave, awesome.
And it's only 10 minutes from Labuan Bajo. So.
And they're so cool. It's like it takes about maybe an hour to go through them, so it doesn't take a whole day, but it's a really, really cool, fun activity. But yeah. Join us next time here on EGC as we start a brand new chapter. We moved to Canada, converted 1995 GMC Vandura, and set off down the west coast of North America. It wasn't exactly a smooth ride. Actually, it was pretty far from it, but we wouldn't change a thing. If you enjoy what we're doing here on EGC, please make sure you like and subscribe so you don't miss out. Thanks for being here. We'll see you very soon.